What is going on, YouTube? SciGuy29 coming at you here for a hockey edition of a video. I previewed this a little bit last week. I don't know when it was. It's been a while. Last week of December, somewhere in there, about something I was going to do a video on. And that something is the 2020-2021 Tim Hortons hockey card set. Now, for those of you that aren't aware of that or know what that is, the Tim Hortons is a chain of coffee/donut shops, mostly in Canada. You'll find them in some of the northern U.S. states, but they're not nearly as prevalent. Tim Horton was a great hockey player for the Maple Leafs for many years. I think that's probably where it started, just guessing. But they've made this nice connection. You can find coffee cups and hats and T-shirts and stuff. Tim Hortons and hockey and all that. But wanted to do a preview video because it's something I decided I was going to try to get the set together this year. And the thing is, they are not sold in the U.S. this year. They haven't been the last couple of years, I know. I think previously they were. And I need to do more research just because I find it interesting, regional issue kind of thing with this wide-reaching audience. Now, some of you are going wide-reaching in the NHL. That's crazy. But I'm in a couple of Facebook groups specifically for Tim Hortons cards, and it's amazing the people from around the world that are in there. So, a lot of them are player collectors looking for certain players from their home country or players they like or whatever regionally. But it really is, it's a global sport, and I listen to a podcast. There's a podcast called the Puck Junk Hockey Podcast. Sal Berry and Tim Parrish are the moderators of that. They just had a great interview with Bobby Hull that dropped this last week of December. So I thought, what a better time to start sharing some of what limited knowledge it is. But for those that might be interested in hockey or a really cool set, and they are, I really think they are cool cards. Like I said, each year they come with a binder. You can get the binder. The binders are kind of hard. Each store only gets so many, best I can tell. So these came out, I want to say Thanksgiving time, the cards and everything. I went back, and those were about the first videos I could find of people ripping packs and showing stuff. But the binders, there's a lot of people still trying to find them. I got this off of eBay. Paid a little more than I wanted to, but the binders are really great because now it's got the checklist on the inside. Okay, inserts and base. Base cards are $125, and then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different inserts, ranging from very easy to get to not so easy to get. 8, I guess. The franchise trios, which I don't have any of. Hopefully in these packs in a little bit, I'll get one. But I'm not even going to try to get those. Those babies run $20 to $30 easily. Occasionally you'll find them going for less than 20. I just haven't. Maybe that'll calm down a little. They're new this year. They've always had duos in the past. Now they have the trios. But it also, it's got each of the players. It kind of shows you what the cards are like, the logos. I don't use the checklist on the inside. You can find these also for the regular Upper Deck Series 1 and Series 2, I believe. I've pre-ordered those. They're just a nice size. They fit everything in there. And they present well. The only thing I don't like about the binder is about halfway through, the slit flips. So instead of always being on the front, it flips to the back. And it's really kind of a pain in the butt, got to be honest, to do that. But anyway, I'm going to go through some. Now, this year's cards, they're a pretty simple look. I'll just take out my man's Zdeno Chara. Hopefully he re-signs with my Bruins. Doesn't look promising though. But you can see they're nice and shiny. They got a little foil board. You can also see they've got a little ridge to it, a little texture to it. So they're kind of nice. The back is nice and basic. One of the things I love, and I know I've mentioned this, it's really easy to tell where it's coming from. Tim Hortons in big letters, but then it tells you the year. It's one of the things Upper Deck Hockey's really been doing a good job of this year. And I've done one other video where I opened like 3 packs, and that's where some of these came from. I actually found a trader up in New York that got his hands on a couple boxes, and there's 100 packs in a box, and I'll talk more about that in a little bit. But so he had some extras, so I've actually traded him some older stuff, not Tim Hortons, but older hockey for some new hockey. Price on these per pack, and I'm going to show you some packs here in a minute. They come 3 cards a pack, 2 base, and then an insert. Like I said, the odds are crazy. There are autographs, there are relics. Those are insane odds, though. Some of the basic inserts this year, let's see if I can show it where it shows up here. They have gold etchings. You can kind of see that there. And I'll show you one a little better. There are All-Star Standouts. There are the canvas cards, which I really, really like. Oh, man. David Pasternak there. Cup winners. And more than likely in my 5 packs, I'll get one of those. And then they have what? Clear-cut phenoms. And those are acetate cards. You can see all the way through. They're really kind of cool. And then they have the red die cut. And right now I only have one of those. I'll be getting several more of those in the coming weeks, I hope. Who knows with the mail service. But you can see this is an example of a 17-18 card. Kind of has that same look to it. This is my man Connor McDavid, as most of these are. I really don't have anything but Connor McDavid's. This is the 18-19. So you can see they're similar. This is the 19-20. So very similar. This is one of their older inserts. This is the game day action. I kind of like these. These were kind of ticket look. Kind of like those. This is a gold etching from this year. Elias Pettersson. And then this is one, I believe it's a 17-18 Connor McDavid. I kind of like the look of that better. But anyway, those are some of the other looks. But I did buy a few packs. I bought a pack of 5. I refuse to pay. Now, like I said, they come 3 cards to a pack. When they're actually at the stores, they're $1 a pack if you buy a coffee or a donut or make a purchase. Otherwise, they are $2 a pack. So, something just a little different there. And you can see people going up and buying. I think I've yet to see anybody buy more than 1 box at a time. And I know I see people on YouTube with cases of them. Hopefully, this is how they came out of the package when they arrived. But hopefully they're not mangled, dinged, damaged. It'd be about my luck to get actually something really good. But the autographs and the relics are all redemption cards. So as nice as it would be to have something like that, might be just as easy not to mess with. Who knows? So let's take a look at these cards and see what we get. Pretty easy rip. It's pretty easy to tell. I know there were some people really complaining about not buying on the secondary market. Well, you know, why not? It's really easy to tell, I think, if the pack has been opened or not. But anyway, we have a Braden Shen with the Blues. We have a gold etchings of John Tavares, which is great because the one I do have of this has chipping along the top, so it's good to see that in better condition. And then a Pekka Rinne. All right. And I don't open a lot of packs on my channel. I just don't have the setup for it. So it's one of those things I just don't do a lot of. I will have one other one coming later, trying to decide to figure out a better way to do that. But not sure how that's going to work yet. Oh, hey, Tim Horton, always a sought-after card. Usually number 1 in the set, and there it is. Ooh, PC hit. Red die cut Connor McDavid. Woohoo! Good deal on that. And then we have a nice card of Nathan MacKinnon with the Colorado Avalanche. So, pack 3 coming up here. Getting a little long. Thanks for anybody that hung in. If you have questions about this or have connections, even better, let me know in the comments. I'd love to chat about it. Hockey in the U.S., we don't seem to get the love for it that Canada certainly gives it. So we have a Phil Kessel. We have a Cup winners, Anze Kopitar. And it's the Anze Kopitar pack. There you go. All right, so far not bad. I paid about $1.85, about $2 a piece with shipping. So I didn't think that was too bad because I didn't purchase a coffee. Never had a Tim Hortons coffee. Don't know if it's any good or not, but the packs do not always open nicely. See what we got here. We got a Mark Scheifele. We have a Brady Tkachuk, All-Star standout, and an Andrei Vasilevsky. All right, one pack to go, which is great because most of these cards I do not have, so it's been good in that regard as well. So, and I don't have that many, but it's one of those things I thought it'd be fun to work on, especially once the season gets going. I have a hard time getting product around here anyway. So we have Nicholas Backstrom. We have a red die cut Patrick Kane. And last but not least, Anders Lee Base. So hope you enjoyed it. Forgot to shout out to one of my students. Got me this Ottawa Senators t-shirt for Christmas. Thanks a lot, man. Appreciate it. I doubt if he's watching, but his real dad lives up in Minnesota, so it's kind of nice. He's got a little bit of a hockey background, so I can talk to him a little bit about hockey. So this is what I got from him for Christmas. So till next time, remember, collect what you love what you collect.